Welcome to Rec at Home Basketball Drills, everyone. Many thanks out to all those who have been following and been participating in the drills that we've been putting up. Give Recreation a big shout out. Today, we have some conditioning warm-up drills before we get started with our basketball drills. So follow along with me. Right here, I have a set of 4 cones and a jump stand. So we're going to do some warm-up drills, and this is what I want you to do. Always warm up your upper body, your core, your lower legs before you start with the basketball drills. So we're going to do some conditioning today. We're going to start off right here. We're going to run up, then we're going to slide all the way, and we're going to come back. Then we're going to slide, run all the way up, slide, back pedal, slide, run up, slide, back pedal,
When warming up, no need to go very fast. Just be on your toes, activate your muscles in your legs and your arms and your core so you'll be able to do the drills.
Remember to stay on your toes. Now, we're going to go another direction. Now we're going to slide up to the middle, run up, come down, and then come out. We come back to this cone. We're going to slide back to the middle, run up, slide over, go outside the cones, back pedal. Okay? We'll start over here. And remember, whatever side you start on, you go opposite. That's our conditioning. Position yourself in the middle of the 4 cones. Get it to an athletic stance. This is cone 1. This is cone 2. This is cone 3. This is cone 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're in an athletic stance in the middle. I'm going to call out a number. I'm going to slide to that adjacent cone. 2, 1, 3, 4. Now have someone at home call those numbers out. Working on your lateral speed, defensive quickness, helps you to maneuver on the basketball court. So let's see if we can keep doing this. When you do this, we want you to do this for about a minute or 2. Building up that lactic acid in your legs, get those muscles going, get them activated. 1, 4.
Now that our muscles are warmed up, we really want to dig in and slide. You want to be able to maneuver, function, and get to those spots as fast as you can.
As you're doing your conditioning, develop your own routine. Try to go clockwise, counterclockwise. But develop a routine where you can get warmed up, get something out of your drills. Ball handling. You can never get enough of ball handling. It's critical. You have to be a really good basketball handler or handler of handling the basketball. We're going to do some real simple drills to get you to be a better ball handler. We want to, as we're building our hands and dribbling the basketball, we want to be not just with our predominantly strong hand, but able to use our weak hand, make our weaknesses our strengths, and our strengths maximum effort. So we're going to start off with just behind the waist. Then we're going to go down to the knees. Now we're going to go down to the ankles. Now we reset, we come back up. Our coach was going from left to right. Now we're going to go right to left. Now to my knees. Now to my ankles. Now, we want to spread our legs slightly, shoulder width. We're going to roll the ball, make a figure eight between our legs. So the figure eight is just like this. We're going to do that with the basketball on the ground. So go down, around. Make sure you're moving your hips, shoulders, rolling the ball with your fingertips. Try to keep your head up, but it's okay if you look.
Make sure when doing this drill that you're gripping the ball with your fingertips. It may hit your palms, but hitting the palms is great too. Make sure you have total fingertip control while doing this drill.
Now we're going to go the other way. Start with my left, come back with my right. First time I started with my right, came back with my left. Now we're going back with my left, coming back with my right. By this time, you should be able to develop a sweat. That means you're really working. Now let's put the ball down. Let's go around. Make sure you bend your knees. By this time, you should start feeling it in your legs. Working on your core, your leg strength is very important when you're handling the basketball. Now I'm going to go back right to left. Good. A lot of you are asking, if this is ball handling, how come coach hasn't bounced the ball? Well, at first, just like a baby, you must crawl before you can walk. Sometimes you have to revisit how actual ball handling started. Starting off with fingertips, motion with the ball, your body, your positioning of your body, and the way you handle the basketball. Now, take a few steps back, and we have these cones. We're going to jump over the cones, and every time we come down to a jump stop, I'm going to take a bounce with my right hand. When I come back, I'm going to jump over the cones. I'm going to be bouncing the ball with my left hand. That's jump, stop, dribble. Very important. That drill reiterates that when you're being passed the ball, you meet the pass, just a jump stop, put the ball down before you can go. Now, as usual, we always work on attack. Always in attack mode. We always want to reiterate a jab step. With the grip, you're in your triple threat. Ball is close to your body. You retreat your jab step. So when I sweep the ball and I jab the cone, my ball is on my opposite hip. When I retreat back, ball goes back where it originated. Right hip. Right hip if you're right-handed, left-handed, you probably would jab. And sweep, the ball would be on your opposite hip after you started with the left foot jab. So I retreat back, right back to my originated hip. When we do this drill, we're going to start with the grip and a sweep. Jab step, of course. We're going to attack either cone you want. And then we're going to come back to the front cone right here. So you have 3 areas. Jab, back, and I dribble. And when you get to the cone, I want you to touch it. Retreat, dribble, switch hands, come back, left hand, touch with the right, retreat, dribble, switch hands, right back, switch, and here we go. Keep your head up, stay low. Switch. Touch that cone. I want to pause for a second. You can pause the film and do the drill. But I'm pausing for a second. Ball handlers, point guards, forwards, centers, all positions on the court. You must be able to handle the basketball. But in handling the basketball, you must see your teammates and the floor. Court awareness. Let's start again. Touch.
We're starting to progress in our ball handling. So now, when we do them and we have drills, we need to do them at least 1 minute at each. So when you get a ball handling drill, do one drill for 1 minute, rest, do another drill for another minute, back and forth, alternate your drills so you get maximum repetition.
That is sweep, attack, dribble. You should do this 1 to 2 minutes. Get something out of it. Make sure you're aggressive in your drills. This drill is going to see how your intensity has progressed. Coach has 3 cones and a basketball by the 3rd cone on the left side of the basket. What Coach is going to do, he's going to run around these cones, but count how many times I run around the cones. When I'm running down, I'm going to shoot off and make sure I'm coming up with my inside step, and I'm running right back up to the top. Inside step again, I'm running down. But on the last time, as Coach comes off this, he's going to sprint out to this side and grab the ball. Now, this actually should be positioned up just a tad, but because we're outside, I want to make sure that ball is stationary. When Coach comes over here, he's going to run at the ball at an angle after so many times around those 2 cones, and then he's going to drop step, pivot, and make the layup. So this is your basketball challenge for this week. This one, we want to see how your intensity, your drive, and your legs, everything is starting to progress. Side foot. Cut. Make sure your hand target's up. You see that? When Coach came to the ball, came up, picked it up, and I drop stepped to the basket. I turned to the basket. Did not pick up the ball and turn to the middle. We haven't taught that yet. We want to turn our body to the backboard so defense can be blocked away from the rim. Now let's do the opposite side. So watch what Coach is doing. And a little setup there. Now, I'm going to come up. Make sure you're planting with your inside foot. And you're shooting up like you're curling. Inside foot. Flash. Show. Flash there. Flash here, inside. It's all your footwork. That's our flash, our footwork. Go get it. Pivot to the basket. Score the layup. That drill. You have to work to get open. Receive a pass for your teammate. That's working from the wing. And also flashing across the lane. When you flash across the lane, weak side defenders, when you flash, they still have to jump to the ball or maintain the presence of the man that they're guarding. So when you flash, the weak side defender jumps to that line. He's jumping to that line to protect the basket in the middle and the front. So when you pick up the ball and you pivot, you're going to have the defense on your backside, enabling you to use the backboard. Always. When you have a layup, utilize that backboard. It shows a strong shot and the probability of it going in. Now we're going to practice a flare. A flare is when you start on a wing at the top, but we're going to do it from the wing. So coach is right here, and on a wider basketball court, you would be on the wing here, like I am, and you go down, and then you spread out, and as your teammate is looking at you, you're fanning backwards, and you're positioning your hands, getting your hand targets ready to receive a pass. Coach doesn't have a passer, so he has the ball right there. This is my target. I'm going to come down, go around my target, backpedal, pick up the ball. Now remember, every time you pick up the ball, sometimes it's catch and shoot, sometimes it's grip and go. This time, coach is going to catch and shoot and rip and go. Not in any particular order, but that's what we're going to do when we come off that flare. So we position our ball here. Now right here. I go down. Rip and go. Now attack the basket. You know what the next one is. We're going to flare, pick up the ball as if our teammate passed it to us, and that's going to be a catch and shoot. Missed, follow my shot. Let's do that again. I came to a jump stop and I used the backboard. I followed my shot and I went strong to the basket. If you miss your shot, you center it, bring it back out. Locate a teammate, maintain spacing. Spacing on the court is critical. So, reiterate. Our flare, find designated spot, come off, back pedal. You can either catch and shoot or rip and attack the basket. That's our flare. Same goes the other direction. If I'm over here, find a designated spot. Come down. You want to come out, ready to receive the pass from your teammate. Or rip and attack. Progression shooting. Progression shooting is much just like our form shooting. We're in front of the basket, we're working our form, we're using our legs, we're coming up off our toes. As we progress on our shot, we hit a shot, we take a step away from the basket.
Yeah. DA got that dope. Already know my protocol. I wouldn't say they greedy, but they come back for more. Superstar status, baby, hold the applause. Yeah, my life a movie, baby, you're in this episode.
Now we're going to go back in. Stay at that spot if you miss. Come up off your toes.
While performing this drill, maintain your mechanics at all times. Use your legs, your arms, and get off your toes to get that shot in the basket.
That's our progression shooting. Also with our progression shooting, stay in the spot. Hit 5 in a row from this spot. Move over. 5 in a row in this spot. 5 in a row in this spot. And what I mean by 5 in a row, it doesn't mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in numeric order. You're shooting 5, just make 5. But set some guidelines and some rules for yourself. Try not to miss no more than 3 in a row. If you do miss 3 in a row, start that drill over again. Also, let you know that if you do miss 3 in a row from a certain spot or area on the basketball court, that area might be a concern to where you want to work a little bit harder from where you're shooting from. So if coach misses 2 or 3 in a row, he's been working hard on his wings, he's been working hard on his backboard, his layups. When he's missed 3 in a row in this spot, then the next time I come out, I'm going to work really hard in this area. You want to make sure that when I'm shooting, I got my form up, I'm using my toes, I'm getting my legs into my shot, I'm getting off the ground a little bit if I don't have lift in my shot. Also, if you're a little fatigued, it can be in this area, but maybe step in a little bit so you can generate some repetition, some more positive hits on the rim till you get that shot knocked down. Now you step back and you have the confidence to hit that shot. Everyone, it's been a pleasure to come back to you with a very good, fundamentally sound video for you again this week. Everyone, stay safe. Be generous and kind to everyone that encounters you. Have a safe and productive week. If you like this, hit the thumbs up. And I'll see you real soon.